Okay, Gav, so we've got some tap checks that we need to run through now if you're going to have one of these kettles installed. The first thing we'll address is the hole size. What does that need to be, please?
Yeah, so whether you're installing the kettle 4-in-1 or the kettle mini, the hole size requirement is 35mm. Okay. And again, that's an industry standard hole size, whether you've got one in your sink or whether it's in your work surface. Pretty much all installations will be 35mm.
So if the hole's already there, or someone's intending to drill a hole in a new kitchen, let's say for example, you can almost guarantee it's going to be 35mm.
Yeah.
Okay, right. And then for the 4-in-1, there's one other thing that you need to consider, and that's this lever here, which is the hot and cold lever, if you want to talk us through that.
Yeah, so what you find typically with, again this is standard for a lot of conventional taps, is that this lever rotates both forward and backwards. So when the lever rotates backwards, what you need to take into consideration is the distance you need to allow from the back of the tap to your upstand, which is usually a tiled wall or a window ledge, something like that.
Right, okay, so if the tap hole is too near to the wall, the problem you're going to have is that this is going to hit the wall.
Exactly that, yeah. So what you need to allow for is a minimum of 100mm.
Right, okay. And what happens if you've got an older house, this is not a new kitchen, you just want to replace your existing tap, and the wall's close? Is there anything we can do for that?
There is indeed, and again it's one of them things not to worry about. It's very simply we can offer what is called a progressive valve.
Okay.
So basically it's a valve that we can assemble here into the tap in our factory, and all that it does, it just rotates forwards.
So if we were to talk it through on here, it would start there, and then go, instead of just going to there, it would go all the way around to 90 degrees.
It does indeed, yeah.
Okay, so you'd be fully cold there, mixed, and then fully hot all the way down.
That's correct, yeah.
So then you don't, the wall can be as close as it can physically get, really.
Yeah.
Okay, great.